Don't worry, it's not what you think.
The brown envelopes and the transfers are just the start of it. I'm telling you, this new tenure system is just a way of killing off CID via the back door.
Yeah, but you've got nothing to worry about, Tosh. You've got your 22-year service in.
What's the point of pushing experienced officers out of CID and bunging them back into uniform?
They'll be replaced.
What, with a bunch of uniform? What happens to the years of knowledge and cultivation when they go down the pan?
I do think it's hard on people like Jim, you know.
Got to move with the times, Tosh. Anyway, people are only posted out for 2 years.
You wait until a brown envelope arrives on your desk.
You ready?
You worry about it, Tosh. You enjoy your pudding while you can.
Yeah, I intend to.
You skip lunch again, Jim? I'm still grappling with this report, Gov. The effects of zero tolerance.
Are you fit? I thought we were going to see one of my old contacts.
What, now?
Well, it's your case. If you're not interested...
I don't believe this. He bunks off all morning, then suddenly he's all fired up.
Tosh is just not pulling his weight. He's becoming the invisible man, like this morning.
He had a doctor's appointment, Gav.
Really?
Yeah, I think this tenure business is giving him the willies. Beginning of the end and all that.
So he thinks that by doing a go slow, he's helping, does he? I mean, look at Jim Carver. The system affects him, but he's having a go. He's making the best of it.
Yeah, it's amazing how uncertainty will galvanise some people into action.
Tosh, what are you doing round here?
Well, that's a nice welcome for an old mate.
No, sorry. It's just... Do you want to come in?
I think we'd better, yeah.
Unless you're entertaining.
No. No. Come in.
Ta. This is Jim Carver. I believe you know each other.
Hello, Jim. Do you want to sit down?
I'm all right, thanks.
He's not always this touchy, but he's got a lot on his plate at the moment. Pressures of work and all that.
Still keen, are you, Jim?
Not particularly. Just keen to know what you can tell us.
About what?
Tosh reckons you know all the comings and goings around here.
Well, you know,
Says you know all the faces.
I'm not really in touch with anyone these days.
How convenient.
All the old faces have moved on. I mean, if I could help you, I would, but I really never see anyone these days. Sorry.
How do you know you can't help us if you don't know why we're here?
I don't know, I just thought...
A couple of working girls have been ripping off their clients. Wallets, watches, cufflinks, things like that.
Oh. Well, it wasn't me.
Oh, what's up, Maria? Got a guilty conscience.
I wasn't saying you were involved, Maria. I just thought you might have heard something.
No, but if I do, I'll let you know.
Oh, that's it, is it? I've come all this way to hear that.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Well, I was told you were the finger on the pulse of the underworld.
I don't know what you mean.
Tosh reckons the villain's only got to break wind around here and you know about it.
I didn't put it quite like that.
Well, like I say, the people I used to know are off to seeing.
Like who?
I don't know.
But you must know who they are.
Why are you asking?
I'm just interested. I might know them as well.
Right, that's enough. I think we've overstayed our welcome.
You hear anything, you tell your Uncle Tosh, all right?
So what's with the strong-arm tactics?
You dragged me out the office all the way over here just to be told, Tosh, I'll let you know if I hear anything. And you expect me to be Mr. Happy, do you?
Well, perhaps if you hadn't upset her.
Well, you might have time for this, Tosh. I haven't.
Don't take your problems out on me. She's been a damn good informant to me over the years.
Yeah? But why isn't she registered then?
Because she doesn't like being pushed around, that's why.
Pushed around? More likely she doesn't know anything.
Believe me, Maria's 24 carat. And if you hadn't offended her, she might have given us something.
Like what? Syphilis?
Right-o.
Right, mate.
Right, who's up for a swift half?
Oh, go on then. Twist me arm. Just a quick one. I'm not up for a session, all right?
Tosh, fancy a livener?
The only thing I fancy is a strong cup of cocoa and an early night. See you all anon.
See you tomorrow, Tosh.
Oh, I'll be in late.
Amazing.
Jim, we tempt you.
Not me, no.
Oh, go on, be a devil. No, then he'd have to tear himself away from his beloved computer.
He can always bring it with him. I'm sure they've got a spare socket down the pub.
Oh, take no notice, Jim. I think you make a lovely couple.
How's it going?
Yeah, fine, Gov.
Your efforts haven't gone unnoticed, you know.
Well, I'm not after point scoring.
No, of course not. But it'll all count on your appraisal. I'm sure you realise that.
Well, you've got to make the best of things, haven't you?
You thought about the future, the effects of tenure?
Yeah, but I'm not too worried.
When the time comes, it might be a good idea to apply for a plainclothes secondment somewhere.
Thanks, Carver. I'll bear it in mind. CID, DC Carver. Tosh isn't here, Maria. Look, I don't bear grudges, so why don't you tell me about it? OK. Half an hour. I'll see you there. You had a change of heart, then?
Yes. It's difficult. I'm taking a hell of a risk meeting you like this.
Don't waste my time again, Maria.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you've got something to say, just spit it out, yeah?
And if I do?
Oh, you want money? Still mineral water, please.
Certainly, sir.
For God's sake, use a bit of discretion, will you? I'm putting my neck on the line here.
So am I. You're not even a registered informant.
Well, you'll just have to trust me then, won't you?
What about Tosh? He's not going to be too happy about this.
Let's leave Tosh out of this, shall we? He wasn't there, was he? And anyway, what I've got to say won't wait.
Well, it looks like we're stuck with each other then, doesn't it?
If you don't want to hear me out, Jim, that's really no skin off my nose.
I'm all ears.
What's in it for me?
You tell me what you got, I'll tell you what it's worth.
You swear you won't stitch me up. None of this will ever get out. If it does, he'll kill me.
Who?
Tommy Parrish?
Go on.
The Stafford Road jewel robbery?
Yeah, and about 50 other assorted crimes.
He's due back in London. Tomorrow morning. I didn't know if you knew.
What do you think?
I thought perhaps you'd heard through the grapevine.
I have had a whisper.
So, how much do you know?
I think it's better you tell me what you know first.
Like I said, I'm risking my neck.
Maria, why don't you register as my informant? That way we can do the whole thing legit.
What about Tosh?
What about Tosh? If he hasn't bothered to sign you up, then that's his problem. If you register with me and tell me something I don't know, you could be quids in.
No paperwork, no fuss. I just want a nice, friendly deal. Just you and me.
All right.
I know where Parrish is going to be tomorrow. That's got to be worth a couple of hundred.
Tommy Parrish.
According to my informant, Gov.
And this is the first we've heard of it.
But I think maybe my contact had the idea that we were onto Parrish already.
Registered informant?
An acquaintance, Gov.
Trustworthy?
24 carat.
Did you pay for this?
A couple of glasses of wine.
Of course, you do realise I've been after Tommy Parrish for about 8 years.
Yes, Gov. The Stafford Road jewellery job.
I was that close to nicking him.
I know.
Yeah, they all did. He was tipped off. His sister, probably. And while we were making prats of ourselves trying to break into his flat, he was on his tours to Spain.
My informant says he was in such a hurry to leave, he left a load of jewellery behind.
Well, I don't know about that. We didn't recover so much as a tie pen.
Which is why he's coming back. I reckon we could nick him and get the jewellery back.
If you get me Tommy Parrish, Jim, I'll personally recommend you for any posting that you fancy. And that's a promise.
Tommy Parrish. Now, this photo's a few years old. Could you pass them round?
This is before we let him slip the country, is it, Gov?
Nobody let him slip. We were stitched up.
You'll be pleased to know that, according to my information, he's back in London. Arriving this morning somehow, which is why I've dragged you all in so early.
Missing us, is he?
Not us, no. But a whole stash of jewellery he didn't have time to collect from a safe deposit box. Now, we don't know where he's picking the stuff up from, but my information is he's going to visit his sister, Lana Parrish. Now, I checked her place out last night. She runs that hairdresser's on Wellstead Street.
In the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, disarray dump. So he's meeting her there, is he?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. It could be that she's collected the gear and he's going to pick it up, or he's going to do it himself. We don't know. But what we do know is that at some time today, they will be meeting up. And you can bet your pension he'll be out of the country as fast as his legs will carry him.
If I could just point out, our main aim is to stop that happening at all costs. If we recover some jewellery, that's a bonus. But our prime objective is Nick Tommy Parish.
Any idea how he's travelling?
Well, as far as we know, he could be flying or doing doggy paddle back to Spain.
He'll certainly have a false passport.
Our plan of action is to target Lana Parish and wait for the rendezvous. Now, I've done a recce. She lives in the flat above the hairdressers, and it seems to me that the only access in or out is through the shop itself. But there is a back entrance, so we'll have to cover every possibility.
He'll be the blue-eyed boy if you can pull this one off.
Maybe.
Still won't change anything, though, will it?
Really?
Well, let's face it, days looming when you'll be out of CID and back on the beat.
We'll see, won't we?
Policy's policy, mate, let's face it.
All right, that's enough. Just drop it, yeah?
Anything happening, Jim?
Negative, Gov. I can't see her at the moment.
Jim from Liz.
Go ahead.
Upstairs window.
Well, at least someone's awake.
I've got her again. Thanks, Liz. Now I've lost her again.
We've got her. She's at the back window now.
She's putting her coat on.
This could be it.
Right, she's in the shop. All units stand by. Liz?
Yeah, ready.
Now she's heading in the direction of Hazen Road. She's wearing a green jacket, black skirt, and she's carrying a red holdall.
Sounds promising.
She's turning left into Wellbank Road.
DCI Meadows from Carver.
Go ahead.
Location, Gov.
Heading north, Dalvin Road, junction Collett Street.
Head for Wellbank Road, Gov. Wellbank Road.
What's he think they are doing?
Affirmative. You better be able to handle this.
She's crossing the road, heading for the station.
DS Greg from DC Carver.
Go ahead, Jim.
How far are you from the station, Sarge?
Right by it now, over.
Drop Susie outside.
Received. Affirmative.
Narika, can you contact the DLR and get us permission to use the central control room? Okay, let's go. Come on.
She's putting the hold all in the locker. And she's heading for the ticket office.
Okay, Liz. Wait for Susie.
Ticket to Silvertown, please.
She bought a ticket for Silvertown. Silvertown, please. I think she's heading for the city airport. Thank you.
Susie, stay with the target. Liz, stay put and maintain eyeball on the locker.
DC Carver from DCI Meadows.
You go ahead, Gov.
We'll send the airport.
Received.
I've lost her. Jim from Liz.
Go ahead.
Shall I go up to the platform?
Negative. Stay at the locker.
Come on, Susie.
I've got her.
What are they playing at?
She's just made a call on her mobile.
Confirming the rendezvous?
Could be, or passing on as she's left the bag. Right, let's see if we can get a vantage point on this locker before Parish turns up to collect. Hello. DC's Carver and Proctor, Sun Hill. Thanks for this.
Okay. This way, gentlemen.
Where is everyone?
Well, surveillance. You haven't heard then?
Heard what?
Tommy Parrish is in town.
You serious?
Deadly.
That's a bit of a turn-up, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Jim only got the word off his snout yesterday evening.
Jim?
Yeah.
You don't know who this snout was, do you, Gov?
Well, you'll have to ask him now. Pity you weren't here, though. You're missing all the fun.
Right. All we can do is make sure we're ready for him.
She's getting off at South Keys.
What's she getting off there for?
And she got back on.
So how's Parrish going to get into this locker then?
Dunno. Screwdriver, skeleton key. I don't think a crook like Parrish is going to let a tin locker come between him and 50 grand's worth of jewellery.
50 grand? Where did that figure come from all of a sudden?
According to my informant.
Well, if so, surely you should have passed this job on to the robbery squad. Does the DCI know about this?
If we'd known for definite, we would have passed it on.
Yeah, like hell you would. Meadows wants Parrish for himself and you want to score yourself some brownie points.
Look, I'm just looking after my own interests, all right?
Is that what you call it?
Tosh, what are you doing here?
I want a word. In private.
I'm in the middle of an obo, Tosh. Can't it wait?
If it could, I won't be here.
Don't take your eyes off that locker.
Maria told you?
OK, so you're not happy, but she called me and you weren't around.
Yeah, well, I've got a phone at home, you know, and I've also got a mobile.
You were knackered. You said you were going straight home for a kip.
You thought I might like a share of the action more like?
It was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing.
So you set up this whole thing on the strength of that?
Well, you said yourself that Maria was a good snout.
Yeah, she is if you know how to handle her. But you don't pressurise her like you were trying to.
But it worked, didn't it? She told me about Parrish.
Yeah, that's what worries me. How much do you pay her?
I bought her a couple of drinks in that French wine bar.
A couple of drinks to grass up Tommy Parrish.
All right, I gave her a few quid as well.
You don't really know Maria at all, do you? She wouldn't grass up Parrish.
Oh, well, I bow to your superior intelligence.
A, she hasn't got the bottle, and B, there used to be an item.
Exactly. I mean, maybe they fell out. That's why she told me about him. Look, why would she bother to invent all this? She took my money. We had a deal, that's all.
Maria would have to have a better reason for that.
Such as?
Such as getting you to follow Lana instead of her.
Oh, come off it. Look, you're making too much of this. She's a prostitute. She needed money. Parrish will show.
Yeah. Well, for the sake of your career, I hope so.
She's heading for the terminal.
Received. With you in about 10, Susie.
Maria!
She's gone out. Go in and get yourself ready. You after business?
No, I'm a friend.
You're her friend from Spain, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
She was dead excited about seeing you again. You're supposed to be meeting her at the wine bar, aren't you?
Of course. I tell you, my memory's...
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't.
Yeah, all right, I'm coming.
She's at the coffee shop by the check-ins.
Right, you go and see if you can spot Parrish anywhere. I'll stay here.
Goff.
I'm looking for a woman. I mean, she's supposed to be here. Late 40s, a bit dressy. A prostitute with a middle-aged man?
They just left, sir. In a minicab.
Oh, cheers, mate. Ta.
There's no sign of him. Lana's on a third cup of coffee. I've just checked with the airlines. None of them fly to Spain from here.
So it's a white Vauxhall Carlton G936FTH. Right. Cheers, mate.
Yeah? What time's that then? Nah, sure.
Excuse me, sir.
Hang on a minute, Derek.
What? You do realise it's an offence to park on a double yellow, don't you?
Yeah, I was just waiting for that geezer over there. Derek, I'll call you back. Oi, what's going on?
You got any documents on you at all?
Come on, come on. Narika, it's Tosh. Yeah. Can you do me an urgent call on a vehicle, please? It's a white Vauxhall Carlton minicab.
Is there a problem, officer? No, I'm just running a check on this vehicle. Why? What, it's parked on double yellows?
Well, it's not the crime of the century, is it?
If you'd just like to wait in the vehicle, I shouldn't keep you long.
No, it's all right. We'll get a black cab. I'll have my luggage out the boot.
All units from Sierra Oscar.
No, you hang on there, all right?
Attention requested to a white Vauxhall Carver minicab. Golf 936 Foxtrot Tango Hotel. If seen, stop and detain occupant believed to be Thomas Parrish, known to be violent. Approach with caution.
Yeah, Sierra Oscar 171, is it?
Go ahead, Reg.
Yeah, read your last message. I'm standing with that vehicle now by the Jelly Deal store in Broom Run. I'll check the passenger's identity and advice.
Received. Await assistance, Reg.
Angle left and put your foot down.
Well?
Can I ask you your name, please?
Why?
Well, it's purely routine.
Mick Burrows.
You got any ID on you at all?
No, I don't. Look, this is a minicab, right? I'm not responsible for it. So why don't you sort it out with the driver and let me and my friend get a black cab?
Where are you headed for, exactly?
Liverpool Street.
He weren't asking you. Look, here's my passport, if you don't believe me.
Yeah, well, it certainly looks like yours.
What do you mean, looks like me? That is me. Look! Right. Can I go now, please?
When I asked you earlier about ID, you said you didn't have any. Why was that?
I forgot.
Going on holiday, are you?
You what?
Well, travelling abroad.
He just wants to get his bag and go, OK?
Well, no. Not until I've satisfied myself that the details you've given me are accurate.
Open the boot! I want my bag!
Sir, if you don't control that temper of yours, I might have to arrest you.
Give me the keys.
Leave it, Tommy. Let's go.
No, I ain't leaving without it.
Oh, so your name's not Mick, eh?
Stand back!
Tommy, leave it.
No! Give me them keys!
Stay down! Spread your arms! Don't try, Maria! You wouldn't even outrun me in those shoes. Now, come on! Kill him.
Tosh?
Yeah?
The boot.
Cheers. What you got in here, then? The crown jewels.
Thank you.
Well, that's torn it.
It's certainly a mightily impressive haul. But nicking Parrish is the real gem.
Not bad for a knackered out old DC and a PC plod, eh?
Tonight, Tosh, you are going to drink.
And no excuses about being ill.
According to the blood tests, I should be as fit as a butcher's dog in a week or two.
So, it's a dog and duck, then?
Yeah, good as anywhere, Gov.
Are you not coming, Jim?
No, I'll just stay and...
No.
Right. Well, I'll leave you to put this lot to bed, then.
Yes, go. Don't work too late. All work and no play.
Where's James Rowley?
Third bed on the left.
Are you James Rowley? And you are?
Michelle Connor, James's girlfriend.
Hello, I'm Detective Sergeant Boulton from Sunhill. I've taken over your case this morning. And I've got some good news, might cheer you up a bit. We think we found the man who attacked you. Apparently you gave us a very good description. So all we need for you to do now is come down the station and identify him for us.
I'm not going anywhere like this, am I?
No problem, James. I've just had a word with the doctor and he's letting you out this afternoon, so we could run you down to the station then if you're feeling up to it.
The bloke who did it, he'll be there.
That's the general idea. Perhaps you should tell me exactly what happened.
Isn't that in your notebook?
I just want to hear it from you.
All right. Well, I came home for a sleep at lunchtime. Heard the noise about 3, so I got out of bed to have a look, and there's a burglar in my house.
Do you often come home for a sleep in the middle of the day?
Sometimes. I had a heavy night.
What happened to your ankle?
Fell down the stairs.
How'd you manage that?
He was trying to stop the burglar.
Exactly. Look, I thought once you'd got someone, you know, the blood, the prints, I thought the forensic evidence would be enough to charge him.
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. It takes time for the results to get back from the lab. We need you to identify him so we can hold him. Otherwise, he's out on bail. Look, if you identify him, our case against him is extremely strong. He's probably going to plead guilty. In which case, you won't even have to turn up in court.
But if he doesn't, I end up in the witness box going through it all again.
It's highly unlikely.
But it's possible.
It's possible?
If it's all the same to you, I'd just as soon leave it.
A man assaults you in your own home. We pull in the suspect you've described, and now you're telling me you don't want to identify him. Am I missing something here, James?
I don't want to do it, OK? That's all you really need to know.
James? Michelle, should we go and get some coffee?
What do you want with her?
Just want to have a talk. You can get some sleep.
It's got nothing to do with her.
It's all right, James. I don't mind. You just get some rest.
Chris, Ray Flanders. What's he done this time? Beaten up another villain?
No, just an ordinary innocent member of the public who happened to get in his way while he's burgling their house.
Well, he's asking for a brief.
Yeah? Thought he said he didn't want one.
Well, he's banging on about getting one now. The duty brief's been called. What about your witness?
He's down at the hospital, John's bringing him in.
And you'll have something to charge Flanders with by 6. You know what he's like. He'll walk the second his 24 hours are up.
Yeah, don't worry, John's on it.
Look, I'm sorry James is being like this, but he's taken it really badly. I mean, what kind of person does a thing like that?
An extremely nasty one. And if it was me, I'd want to get my hands on the man who did it. I think anybody would. So why is it James isn't prepared to do an identity parade, do you think?
Or maybe he's scared. You know, that the man might come back.
Well, the best thing he could do is identify him so we can lock him up.
Well, that's easy for you to say, isn't it? Because you weren't there.
I understand that, but the point is, you can't let this man get away with it. Do you think you might be able to talk to James, persuade him to come in and do an identity parade? I can set it up so it's behind one-way glass. The suspect won't even be able to see him. You can't let thugs like this get away with it.
Do you think I don't realise that? Look, I'm sorry, I can't talk about this anymore. It's got nothing to do with me. It's up to James.
Hello, John.
June, I need to check the name of an informant on an Emma call.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Ask Norika.
Okay, thanks. Norika, will you do us a favour? I need a name check on CAD 2257. Came in yesterday afternoon about 3:30. It's a report of an assault in the Canley Road.
Right, there's no name, Sarge. From a call box, female and on.
Female?
Yep.
Thanks, Norika.
John, how'd you get on at the hospital? Did you get the witness?
Yeah, should be here in a couple of hours, Gov.
Right, well, Flanders' brief's here so we can start the interview.
What's Flanders like?
Horrible person. Last time I saw him, he glassed someone in a pub fight. Pub was full, but no witnesses. Then the victim withdrew the complaint, so it all went away.
Yeah, well, not this time. How did you hurt your hand, Ray?
I did it at work. Oh, that's right. You're a removal man, aren't you?
Yeah. I scraped my hand against some textured paint.
OK, where were you between 2:30 and 3:30 yesterday afternoon?
I expect I was out and about. On a removal, even.
So at 3 p.m, where would you have been?
I'd have been on my way back from Hoxton.
Which way did you go?
Canley Road would be the obvious route, wouldn't it?
Obvious isn't always best.
But it would be the obvious route, especially in a lorry.
Is this becoming oppressive, would you say?
My client has said he didn't go that way, Sergeant.
Did he? I must have missed it then.
I didn't go that way, Sergeant. Satisfied?
Which way did you go?
I went along the river. It clears out the lungs. Makes you feel fresh and clean.
And how did the width restrictions make you feel? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, you can't get a 7.5-ton lorry through a 6'6" width restriction.
Now, this really is becoming oppressive, Inspector. That's enough.
Ray?
I wish I could help.
The answer is you didn't go down by the river. You went via Canley Road, where you broke into number 37. And when you were challenged by the householder, you beat him up. That's what really happened, isn't it, Ray?
A spectacular interpretation of events, Sergeant, not supported by a single fact.
How would you feel about making an appearance on an ID parade, Ray? Give you the chance to clear your name.
My client will cooperate in any way he can until 6 o'clock. At that time, I expect him either to be charged or released.
So an ID parade's OK, is it?
Of course.
Right. Interview terminated at 9:40 a.m.
But do you really think you'll find anybody to pick me out?
Because I don't.
When's the earliest the witness will be available for the ID parade?
I'm not sure at the moment. He's in an hour and a bit.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it, Gov. He'll be all right.
I don't believe this. I've just organised an ID parade, and now you're telling me you haven't got a witness.
No, I'm on it. I'm going to get his girlfriend to persuade him.
His girlfriend? Give me a break. I mean, is he going to do it or not? Because all your forensics are going to show is that Flanders was in the house, not that he beat anybody up. So don't tell me about girlfriends. Tell me he's going to do it.
James, I want you to explain something to me. I've just checked who made the 999 call reporting the incident, and it was a woman. Which, as you were there on your own, I'm finding hard to understand. Well? Who was the woman, James?
It was me.
I'm sorry.
I called the police.
You told me you weren't there.
Well, I was, all right?
So why were you lying to me?
Look, Sergeant, thank you for your concern, but we really don't want to take the matter any further.
I've got a man in custody because you described him as the man who beat you up. Now, unless you cooperate with me, at 6 o'clock this evening, that man's going home.
The man that beat me up made it pretty clear he'd come back if we reported it.
So do the ID and get him locked up.
No way.
Michelle, you were there. Did you see him too?
Look, she's not doing it. I'm the one that got attacked. If anyone's going to pick him out, I am. Look, I'm not going to. Just forget the whole thing. I'm dropping the charges.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll do the ID.
What if James really won't press charges?
Well, then we've got a problem.
What, isn't the ID enough?
No, I'm afraid not. Unless he carries on with the complaint, it'll have all been a complete waste of time. Tell you the truth, I'm surprised he's prepared to put you through all this. Just because he's not prepared to do it himself.
Look, I'm doing what you asked, OK? Let's just leave it at that.
OK, come on in, Michelle. Right, what we're going to do is go through everything that happened yesterday afternoon. Oh, make yourself comfortable. We'll go through everything that you can remember, starting from when you left work.
I left at about lunchtime, 2 o'clock. And I walked straight round to James's. I got there about 2:30. James was already there. I suppose it was about 3 when I became aware somebody was in the house.
When you say you became aware, what do you mean?
I heard a noise.
And where were you?
In the bedroom.
Asleep?
Not exactly.
But you were in bed together. Did James realise that someone was there?
We both froze.
And then what happened?
The bedroom door got pushed open, slowly, and I looked over, and he was there. Just watching us. Do you think I could get a coffee?
Oh, sure.
No, I'll get it.
So, what was James doing?
He was still frozen. At first, the man was looking at me. He was smiling. Then he made a comment about James. He asked him where he kept his wallet. He said he could see that he didn't have it on him.
Are you okay?
Yeah. And then he told James to go and get it. But when James passed him, he hit him on the side of the head, and James tried to protect himself, but the guy just kept laying into him. They went out onto the corridor, fighting. Then there was a big thud, like someone falling downstairs. I could hear the man laughing. I put my dressing gown on and I went out. James was in pain. Thanks. The man kept telling him to shut up. Then he started going through our stuff.
Michelle, did the man touch you at any time?
No. He didn't need to. It was weird. I was the audience. He humiliated James in front of me. That's why James can't face seeing him again.
Is that what the problem is?
Yes. But how does he think I feel? He told me to tell you I wasn't even there.
Sorry about this, Susie. I just need to go through a few things with Michelle before we take her down to the ID suite.
Yeah, we're still going through Michelle's story, Sarge.
Yeah, all right. Michelle, just to let you know, Susie's going to be taking you to Hoxton Police Station 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's where you're going to do the ID. OK? Susie, can I have a copy of a statement as soon as it's ready, please?
Yes, Sarge.
Is he here?
Yeah. You don't need to worry about it. You won't see him until the parade. And he'll be behind glass. He won't know that you're there. Thanks. We just have to wait around for a bit while they get the rest of the line-up together.
Here we go, Gov.
Don't get too excited, he's got to approve the line-up first.
Oh, wait for it. He's going to say they don't look like him. I don't believe it. He's having a laugh.
Is it me? Am I being weird for wanting to put this guy away?
No. No, you're not.
I'd like to stand that bastard up against a wall. Naked like we were. You've got to stand up to these people. What you don't do is run away.
Why'd you say that, Michelle? Is that what James did? Did he run away?
He tried to. He wasn't really fighting him. He was trying to run. If he hadn't have broken his ankle, he would have run away and left me.
He's turning it down.
Looks like it.
They never had any intention of going through with it.
Apparently not.
We've got to find another way. Michelle will do it face to face if she has to.
Hang on a minute. You told me that James was going to do the ID parade. And then you told me that he wasn't. And then you told me that Michelle was going to do it instead. So we arranged an ID unit, which has cost us an afternoon, and now you tell me that she's prepared to see him face to face.
I'm saying she might have to. It's the best we've got, Gov. There's been a bit of a glitch, I'm afraid, Michelle. The suspect's decided that none of the volunteers look like him. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to bear with us a little longer.
Well, what does that mean?
It means you're going to have to come back to Sun Hill and sort it out there.
But you said that if we didn't identify the man, then he'd be released on bail.
Well, that's right, but there are other methods. We can put him in a crowd, see if you can pick him out amongst them, and we can do the same thing on video.
All right. I'll do whatever you want.
Or as a last resort, we can show you the suspect in person.
Face to face?
It is a last resort.
But what if I was to refuse?
It's not even worth getting into, Michelle. The suspect might not cooperate anyway.
But what if I was to refuse?
Well, as you say, without a witness, I'm going to be forced to release the suspect on bail. I don't like it any more than you do, Michelle. I've read your statement. I know what happened. I understand why you didn't want to tell me about it. I want you to try and remember why you agreed to do this in the first place. Ultimately, we want the same thing. So have a think about it. And I'll see you back at Sun Hill. What's happening?
Using up more time.
My client did not decline the parade. The young men assembled for it looked nothing like him. You may have noticed he has a small scar.
I understand the volunteers were the right height, weight and hair colour.
but no attempt was made to recreate the scar. You could have called a makeup artist. My client was put through a very intimidating experience which he feels was badly orchestrated. It's left him quite upset.
But in principle, you've no objection to another identification?
In principle, no.
Good. We could put the suspect in a crowd and see if our witness can pick him out, or we could film the same situation.
I don't think so. My client would stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh, come on.
All right. So we're left with putting the witness face to face with Mr. Flanders and asking if it was him.
A direct confrontation proves nothing. It's intimidating to my client. I see no reason to put him through it simply because the alternatives didn't work. He feels he's been made a victim of his own unique appearance.
Oh, poor old Ray.
Well, I am sorry if you've been traumatised, Ray, but we need another ID.
Have you really got a witness who'll stand in a room with me?
We wouldn't ask you if we didn't, would we?
You know it won't work.
Why not?
Ray.
Because we've been through this before, haven't we?
Are you saying the witness will be too scared, Ray?
I'm saying, how could anyone recognise me if I wasn't there?
Well, let us worry about that.
All right.
Hang on a minute.
I'll do the confrontation. And when the witness doesn't recognise me, we'll know I wasn't there.
No, I have to advise you most strongly against that course of action.
I have to advise you most strongly against that course of action. Who's going to come into my cell and say I did something I didn't do?
Be that as it may, I'm your legal representative and I expect you to take note of my advice.
I'm going to do it. All right?
Fine. I'll go and phone Susie.
All right, shall we get on with it?
No, actually, could you give us a moment, Inspector? Are you unhappy with my representation?
Do I look unhappy? You're the one that looks unhappy.
All right, let me put it another way. Am I still instructed?
Oh, shut up! Solicitors are just sad wee blokes who were bullied at school. Face it, I just brought you in here to waste some time. That's all. Oh, what's the matter now?
Fine. Find yourself another lawyer, Mr. Flanders. There's nothing more I can do for you.
When the going gets tough, eh? All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. What do you want me to do? Kiss it better?
Well, you must have really upset him, getting him to leave without his fee.
Back in your cell, please. Susie, you're right. There's nothing to worry about. 2 officers will be between you and the suspect all the time. I ask if it's him, you just say yes or no, okay? Okay, lads. Stand up, please. Is this the man you saw assaulting James Rowley on the 13th of this month at 37 Canley Road?
Where's my brief?
You dismissed him.
It's him.
Silly girl.
Michelle.
Michelle, well done.
Well?
All we've got to do is get a statement from James.
I want to word with you about that. Susie. I want Susie to take the statement.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm tired of messing about. I want this thing finished. She's done a good job with Michelle. Maybe she can get a statement out of James. Go with her, hold her hand, whatever. OK?
Hiya.
You're set to go home. We'll give you a lift back in a little while. Things have gone pretty well. Michelle's been very brave.
What?
She made a positive identification under very difficult circumstances.
I had to go into his cell, James.
Earlier today, you said that you weren't sure if you wanted to press charges. Have you thought about it?
I thought about it. I don't know which of you is worse. You for bullying her into something she didn't want to do, or you for being stupid enough to do it.
And Michelle was only doing what she thought was best to protect both of you, James.
Haven't you got into your head? I don't care what she's done. I still won't do it.
Well, it might be a good idea if you did now.
I'll move house. I'll move, yeah. I'll go somewhere where he can't find me.
You know, this isn't going to go away until you deal with it, James.
It's me that got beaten up. It's me that ended up in hospital.
And what about me? You ungrateful little... After everything you've put me through, you're going to sit there and tell me that I'm stupid. You fell down the stairs because you were running away. And you begged me not to phone the police because you were embarrassed. I could have been raped and you were embarrassed.
Shut up. All right? Shut up.
Michelle, why did you tell us you weren't there?
You made me promise.
Maybe we should take that statement now, James. We could do it at your home, if you like. Or we could just finish it up here.
Nice one, Susie.
Yeah?
She'll be back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll buy her a bunch of flowers and she'll forget all about it.
A bunch of flowers? Their relationship is over.
Well, if it is, he's only got himself to blame. He should have done the ID, bought himself back a few brownie points.
Don't ever go into marriage guidance, John.
Another day, another bunion.
What exactly is a bunion?
Don't ask, otherwise Tony will show you his.
Tony, Dave, Mr. Brownlow's doing a quality check on appraisals. We've got a 48-hour deadline on supportive evidence.
Sarge, we
Yes, I know you haven't got any. That's why I'm telling you now.
Sarge, we're in the IRV all shift. How are we going to do that?
You're going to read your notes for guidance. You're going to check some files during your refs, but you're both going to give me something by the end of the shift.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, you look smart. Nice coat.
I'm going up in the world.
How's David?
Oh, his asthma's bad. He's still the best 10-year-old in the world, though. I got you an orange juice.
Cheers. Do you want more?
No, thanks. I haven't got time. The fish will go off. No minder with you today?
Oh, it's been chaos at work. Look, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. There's been so much going on.
Well, it suited me. I couldn't get you anything on that club. I'm sorry. The bloke I know there's been off somewhere.
Oh. Oh, well, OK, it can wait.
I wanted you to have this, though. It's the 250 you lent me for those fines last year. Go on.
Cherry, I was never expecting this back.
I did one of those instants at the weekend. I won 500 quid.
You're kidding.
I'm taking Davy on holiday with the rest. Please. I really want you to have it. I insist.
Well, I mean, if you're sure, thank you.
Thing is so, June, I've decided not to carry on with our arrangement.
Why?
Lots of reasons. Roy's out of Walworth.
Since when?
6 weeks.
Was he causing trouble?
No, actually, he's been as good as gold. Keeps apologising for ruining our lives.
Oh, you're not going back to him,
No way.
Look, you don't have to take any risks that you don't want to.
I know, June. I trust you. It's not about that. But you and me, we've done a lot less anyway since you got your promotion.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry about that, but things are
Well,
going to
don't
change.
apologise. Don't try and talk me out of it. It is for the best.
Well, it's your decision.
I gotta go.
Look, Cherry, you ring me if you change your mind, all right?
I won't. Bye.
OK. How does this sound? As manager of the Bear's Head, I'm writing to express my appreciation to PC Quinnan and PC Stamp, who acted with intelligence, efficiency and courtesy...
Bit OTT.
...during several recent incidents involving fights at my premises. Yours sincerely, etc., etc.
What incident? One fight?
Well, Trevor won't carpet details. Come on.
No way. All you did was make a couple of calls on your radio. Anyway, it's soliciting.
Oh, come on, Trev, be a mate.
No, I'm not signing anything.
But it's...
Is there a problem here?
No.
Yeah.
No? Excuse us a second, Trev. Mate.
We're a bit short of evidence for the deadline.
We were only doing what he said in the notes.
Which is?
Gathering examples of our performance from satisfied members of the public.
Did he look satisfied to you?
He was happy at the time.
Tony, you cannot just go around pressurising crime victims into signing thank you letters.
We weren't pressurising him.
Anyway, it's what they're all doing at Barton Street.
I'll have a seat, Bob. I wanted to talk with you about the problems you're having with the new appraisals.
Well, with respect, sir, I don't have any problems. There's time I haven't got.
Oh, June and Matt are coping.
I didn't realise it was a competition. I've done everything that's required. Everyone that's been allocated to me has had a full appraisal plus a review.
You've filled in the forms, Bob, but you've done nothing about your own evidencing. And this is the material logged so far this year in support of Dave Quinnan's appraisal. Not a lot there, is there?
No, sir. I have spoken to him and Tony.
The bottom line is that you're still nowhere near complying on this, Bob. Yes, it's probably just a phase they're going through in personnel, but it's the way that the whole service is going. Older officers in particular need to adapt, to stay on top of things. Do you see what I'm saying?
You hear about Dave and Tony?
Yeah, very enterprising. Bob had better watch out, though.
Well, it wasn't his idea.
Not sure Mr. Munro sees it that way. He thinks Bob's halo's slipping over these appraisals.
I've just managed to lose my last decent snout.
How come?
Oh, she's got an ex-con hubby just out. Asthmatic boy to worry about. But basically, it's down to me. I don't know, since I've been made up to sergeant, I just haven't had time to keep up the contact.
Don't worry about it. There's plenty more where she came from.
Oh, yeah, I can set up a recruitment desk in custody.
I'll put an ad in the paper, earn a tenner, shop a mate.
Have you got a sec, Sarge?
Well, only just. I've got Polly's review.
Well, that's what we need to talk to you about.
All right, come in. Well, go ahead, then.
It's Sergeant Cryer and our appraisals.
Yeah?
What it comes down to is he doesn't agree with the whole system, so he's not bothering to get it right.
Well, I doubt whether that's true.
We're not saying he's a bad supervisor. I mean, anything else, and he's right on top of it, but we've got this deadline coming up, and we've only had one review.
Well, why haven't you talked to him about it?
Well, it's difficult. How'd you tell one of the best sergeants in the Met that he's not doing it right?
Oh, you don't, obviously. You get me to do it for you.
Sarge.
All right. I'm not sure he's in the mood, though.
We'd really appreciate it.
I'll have a go.
Ready when you are, Sarge.
Polly, can you give me 5 minutes? I'll come and get you. You know, you get a lot less paperwork if you use the computer.
Yes, well, I'm quite happy with my quill and parchment, thank you.
I know this probably isn't the best time, but I think you need to have a word with Jamila and Debbie.
I saw them earlier.
Yeah, well, they're concerned about your approach to their appraisals.
Oh, they've spoken to you about it, have they?
Well, it's not that easy a topic to broach with you. I mean, you've made no secret of the fact that you don't like the new scheme. They're getting worked up about your attitude to their career development.
Well, it won't help your career development if you spend half your time worrying about me, will it?
I was just suggesting they needed a bit of reassurance, that's all. Plus, I've just caught Dave and Tony touting for letters of appreciation in the pub. We're lucky there wasn't a complaint.
Idiots. All right, I'll speak to them.
The new appraisals are a real pain for everyone, but it's even harder work resisting the changes.
June, I am not resisting them.
Mr. Brownlow wants to see you upstairs.
Oh, I've got Polly's review.
Straight away, please.
Yes, come in. Ah, June. This is DCI Highsmith from Stafford Row.
Sir?
Do sit down. He needs to ask you some questions.
What about?
Roy and Cherry Towner? Roy's just done 5 years for armed robbery, a payroll job on your patch back in '92. Quite a lot of the money was never recovered.
Yes, I remember.
He was released a few weeks ago, and we've got reason to believe he's now in possession of the unrecovered cash. Do you know what smurfing is, Sergeant Ackland?
No, sir.
It's a method of money laundering. You spread the cash out to all your little smurfs in small amounts, keeping below the reporting limits for deposits. They put it through their accounts, your money's clean.
I see.
We think that's how Roy has been cooling his cash. We've also had information that he's given a quantity of it to his ex-wife.
Cherry?
Joan?
Who you were seen taking money from at the Bear's Head earlier today.
Cherry Tanner is an informant of mine. That was just a loan that she was paying back.
So this would have been logged out as an incidental with your controller?
Well, no, it was a personal loan. Look, I've known Cherry Towner for 10 years. She would never handle stolen cash, and she certainly wouldn't deceive me.
I wasn't necessarily suggesting she deceived you.
Then what are you alleging, Mr. Highsmith? I think Sergeant Ackland has a right to know.
I was hoping for a simple explanation, sir, so I could get back to my own case. But as yet, we've only got Sergeant Ackland's word she's not involved with the smurfing herself.
Me? Cherry Towner won that money legitimately on a scratch card.
Is the cash still in your possession?
Yes, it's in my bag. You can check if you like.
All right. But I think it would be advisable to do a full search of your locker and personal possessions if you consent.
I've no objection.
I can organise any searches involving officers at this station myself. There is no need for you to be present, Mr. Highsmith.
With respect, sir, evidence collected by our own governor may carry less weight. If CIB have to be called in...
All right. I will conduct the search. You can observe. Bob, give us 5 minutes for me, please.
Sir.
Sarge, what's going on? I'm supposed to have my review.
No idea, Polly. Go back to work, I'll let you know.
It's in the zip pocket.
These notes are definitely from the town of robbery.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm going to have to call in CIB straight away. We'll take it from here.
I appreciate being kept in touch with developments, sir. My investigation's likely to be stalled while CIB do what they have to do.
Yes, we'll keep you informed. Bob?
Sir?
Could you show DCI Highsmith out, please?
Of course, sir. If you'd like to come this way, sir. Can you tell me what this is all about?
Sergeant Ackland's trodden in something.
Must be a mistake.
No smoke without fire, my old governor used to say.
But she's top on bill, 15 years in.
Doesn't mean a thing these days, Sergeant. No more jobs for life. And I'm away from here. Bye.
Sir.
You're a total idiot, do you know that? I mean, what made you lend her money?
And then tell DCI Highsmith all about it.
It was what happened.
You should have shut up the moment he confronted you.
I wasn't thinking.
Well, obviously not. Well, if you've acted honestly, June, let them make their allegations. You can always refute them later.
Sir.
I'm sorry, June. I now have to inform you that you must neither leave the station nor carry on with your duties until the investigating officer arrives. Mr. Conway will take you into his office. You can wait for them there.
Look, we don't know what's going on to it. Sarge, what's going on?
My very question. Another cup of coffee, please. May not seem so important right now, but do you two want to tell me about the pub?
It was a mistake.
I should say so.
Who's that bloke in the suit, Sarge?
DCI from Stafford Road.
What were we supposed to do, eh?
What I told you to do from the start.
Sergeant Boyden said something about a snout and some snide money.
I'll let you know when I know.
Sergeant, where's Sergeant Ackland now?
Jules reckons she's been arrested.
What for?
She has not been arrested. She's upstairs with Mr. Conway.
Is it a stitch-up?
All right. The CIB's on its way.
How long do you think they'll be?
There's no way of telling.
I'm really sorry about this, sir.
What?
Well, wasting your time apart from anything else.
Oh, I don't mind babysitting.
I've done nothing wrong, you know.
You only lent the snout your own money.
Yeah, but that's the point. It wasn't a professional decision giving Cherry the money.
What was it then, other than stupid?
Cherry is a good person as well as a good informant. When her husband went inside, he left her with absolutely nothing. She struggled for ages. And then last year, she got summons for non-payment. Now, she was going to lose her kid. Go to Holloway. I gave her the money to pay the fines.
A random act of charity.
Well, yeah. It was a June Ackland decision.
I'm amazed there's any June Ackland left the years you've been in. I had Mr. Nice Guy knocked out of me sometime before the flood.
That's rubbish, sir.
Yeah. So, what are we going to do to pass the time?
Oh, I should be doing Polly's review.
I can't help you with that. Got a pack of cards. Travel Scrabble.
No, thank you, sir. You know, I'm sitting here and I can't believe I might have just flushed my entire career down the pan.
How do you know it was about tonight money?
Mr. Conway, June lent this snout some money a year ago. I can't believe she didn't see it coming.
So she must have trusted this female, whoever she is.
Well, maybe the snout didn't know the money was dodgy either.
Yeah. If she got June into this trouble, she ought to do something about getting her out.
Yeah, but if she's innocent, she won't know there's a problem.
Derek, June, this is Detective Superintendent Watts, DS Manor. Sergeant June Ackland.
I've done nothing wrong. I'm here to cooperate and tell my side of the story.
All right. For the tape, I'm showing Sergeant Ackland Exhibit CB1. Do you recognise this?
Yes, Mum. It looks like the money that Cherry Towner gave me.
Cherry Towner is your informant?
Yes, Mum.
Why did she give you this money?
It was repayment of a loan.
What sort of loan?
It was money of my own that I'd given her. She was in a lot of financial trouble at the time. Look, I've worked with Cherry for nearly 10 years. She's trustworthy, intelligent, reliable. I mean, we're friends.
Did you get authorisation for this loan from your controller, DCI Meadows?
No.
Was the informant's co-handler, PC Loxton, present at your meeting?
No, he resigned unexpectedly and we haven't had a chance to replace him yet.
Did you take another officer with you to the meeting?
No, we're up to our necks at the moment. The meeting was only arranged last night and I'm afraid I just didn't have the time.
Cherry told you that she'd won the money, is that right?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I don't know. But I do know that Cherry would never knowingly handle stolen cash. She divorced her husband when he went to prison and she's got her own life now.
So you believed her scratch card story, did you?
I trusted her explanation, yes. I had no reason to suspect anything. Look, Mum, you have no evidence that either of us is knowingly involved in this. It's all just circumstantial.
Sergeant Ackland, you've admitted that you secretly gave personal funds to a registered informant, that you met with her alone today in breach of discipline regulations, and that she lied to you about the origin of the money you received from her. I think I have sufficient grounds for arresting you for further questioning on suspicion of conspiracy to handle stolen money. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
June's been arrested. They're taking her straight to Belgravia.
I'm not going to get me extra review in before the deadline.
Yeah, well, at least you've had a couple.
Look out.
Superintendent Watts is planning to pick up Cherry Towner straight away.
I hope she likes the answers she gets.
Far away.
This is Sergeant June Ackland, whom we arrested at her station this evening on suspicion of conspiracy to handle stolen money.
All right, I shall need some details, Sergeant Ackland.
My name is June Carolyn Ackland. I live at flat 6, 20 Chalcott Street. My date of birth is 21/7/56. I'm 5'6". I was born in London. I'm female.
This is a copy of your rights as an arrested person.
I know my rights.
You have the right to legal representation at any time. You have the right to have someone informed about your arrest. You have the right to consult the codes of practice covering police powers and procedures. You may do any of these things now or at any time whilst you're in custody. Can I have your bag, please?
Have you got room for Sergeant Ackland while we follow up some related inquiries?
Kath? Yes, if you like, Mum. WPC, I need to pat you down. Right. Follow me, please. I'll bring you a coffee when I have one.
All right, quiet, please. Now, everyone, quiet, please. Right, in order to slow down production at the rumour factory, Mr. Munro is going to clarify the situation with regard to Sergeant Ackland.
About time.
Sergeant Ackland's been arrested by CIB on suspicion of handling stolen cash. She's being interviewed now at Belgravia. It appears the money came from an ex-informant. However...
Quiet.
Obviously, she's innocent, and the evidence is circumstantial. So, with any luck, we can expect her back at work tomorrow as usual. All right, that's it.
Sir.
Can you come with me, Sergeant Ackland?
I'll need some water before I go to the interview. Sir?
John, you're being bailed for it.
Why?
Further inquiries.
Well, have you talked to Cherry?
Can I have your warrant card, please? As of now, you're suspended from duty. You must neither return to the station nor attempt to contact any of your colleagues. Do you understand?
Sign here.
We'd like you back here punctually at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, I'll take you home.
You all right?